influencing where, where to spend time, which park to go to, which schools, those kinds of things. And children, people want good things for children. That doesn't mean that I'm ignoring the rest of the population. Because anytime I say something like that, yeah. Right, as TikTok has taught me, anytime I say something like that, somebody's always like, but you don't like, of course I like everybody. And of course I like those things. But I say in the research, and I look at what the research tells me. And the research tells me that if I'm improving the life of women and children in my community, the rest will follow. And so that's what I do. And the rest is following. It's happening. And so those are my really top two priorities. When I'm saying quality of life, what decisions am I making to improve those things? I want my citizens and residents to be to have access to all the things they need. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Thank you, Purdue. All those things, right? So housing, but we're building parks, we're creating recreational opportunities, we're creating engagement from health resources and education and those types of things, because ultimately I want people to look at Charlestown and say, I belong there, I can fit in there, and I feel supported there. And to me, that's what's providing that quality of life. Quality of place is a totally different thing, but quality of life, they know when they move there that they have the resources they need and the support they need to actually thrive in their community.
And that's why Triva is Dr. Mayor, not just Mayor.
Representation matters. I have a lot of power as a mayor. I don't know about how many appointments you have, but as mayor, I have about 24, 25 direct appointments to various boards and commissions. So I made sure when I was making those appointments that I was diversifying those appointments. Before I came in, they were all, no offense, old white men. It was just a matter of fact. Now look, I'm married to an old white man. I love him to death. He's right there. And he's a fantastic person. I love him. But you don't need that of all of your boards and commissions across the board making decisions for your community. So we diversify. Now we have a majority of women. 60% of my appointments are women. We have a record number of women of color. I've got Latino women. I've got African American women that are serving. I have a variety of age ranges. I have young people. I have older people. It's really truly trying to diversify so that the people who are making decisions about board zoning appeals or planning and zoning, or we have a disability advisory committee, all these types of things, that it's truly representative of those that are living in the community. Taking care of everybody that lives in your city, that literally means everybody that lives in your city. Charlestown, we are very small. We don't often have a very visible unhoused population. The majority of folks that are struggling with our situation are couch surfers or people that are just facing outright housing insecurity in that moment. Sounds like a broken record at this point, but we also have a social worker. And I think if you were to ask cities, 20, 30 years ago, are you going to have a